Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Rujeko. How are you?
I am well, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. Day off and relaxing. Cups of teas the whole day.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's been very cold here. I've also been drinking some coffee as well. I that was naughty of me because sometimes it affects my sleep at night, but it was just a quarter cup. Good evening to all our viewers. Ndinoti maneru kune vose vakatiteerera. Today we are coming live from Melbourne, Australia, and I think it's 8:17 p.m. here. And of course, I've got my business partner who's streaming live from Adelaide. Nasi, takakugadzirai mubvunzo inoshamisa. So sit down, buckle up, as we are just going to get into a few minutes of addressing the frequently asked questions. But before we go into that, I'll quickly introduce myself. My name, I'm Rujeko. I am a mom of two. I am a registered nurse who works full time, Monday to Friday. And I do this digital business part time at this stage. I work in the evenings and also on weekends. But yes, I am proud and I am growing. Over to you, Bob.
Thank you so much, Rujeko. It's always a pleasure to be with you on live stream. And greetings to our viewers, wherever you're watching us from. And we are nighttime in Australia. My name is Barbara, a happy wife, a mother of three, a registered nurse by profession, a passionate digital business owner and a digital business mentor. I originally come from Zimbabwe and I've been in Australia for 25 years. And
Wow.
I've been a nurse since 1988, so it's like
Wow.
something years, 38, I think. So
Wow.
I'm giving away my age. Oh God.
Yeah. Wow, that is admirable.
Yeah. So kutozotanga business kureva kuti takuenda kwekunopedzisira kweprofession. Takuda
Yeah.
kunoita retire and be financially independent. Kuwana nguva yekufamba ka tichiri kugona. Tisati
Yes.
takukotsira mumagondola as we travel.
Wow, that's a mighty congratulations, for being that long in the nursing profession. Honestly, we really salute you. You are actually those nurses that have truly, truly served. You have watched as, the nursing practice has evolved over time. I only came into the game probably years and years when you had started out, say around 2008, 2009 mark, and from that time, a lot of things have changed. Even the units that we learnt are now ancient. I can imagine now for you, you know.
Yes, we used to put on caps on the head, white dress, epaulets on the shoulders for
Wow.
RIN. And I did my midwifery, intensive care. So I had bars on my epaulets. Yes. And everything was paper-based. We were writing notes and writing the cardiac nurses report. Now everything is on the computer.
Yes,
So
yes,
yes,
that's right.
we've evolved.
It will be so interesting to actually talk about. I mean, this is our area. We are just going to talk the nursing language just for a few minutes. Talk about, at that time, what were the nursing, practices, for example, the non-touch techniques, and what nurses used to do before technology come into play. I would really probably in one of these days, we'll get into that and you share with us. I think it will be so
Yes,
interesting.
yes. Imagine sterilizing needles, and now we've got disposable and very sharp. It is everything involved.
Oh, so in your time you used to sterilize.
They will be sterilized, autoclaved, and yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. Ah, no, that segment is coming for you, ladies and gentlemen. So just keep an eye, keep an eye. But thank you so much, Bob. Honestly, yes, we salute you, we honor you, we really do. Growing up, where you've spoken about those uniforms, that's what I used to see because my grandmother was a nurse as well. So the uniform with the pins, it's what we used to see every morning, and she was so smart, so smart. But anyway, thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuned in, please welcome. If you're going to catch the replay, also, don't forget just to drop a comment and let us know where you're watching from. If you are watching us from the YouTube, any of our YouTube channels, please comment, like, share, and also subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Okay. Nasi tine mubvunzo. Inini ka ndashare kuti mubvunzo uyu ka but tatiregei timbounza mubvunzo pamhepo. But look, maybe before we go into the question that I came across, let's start with yours, Bob. Maybe you address your frequently asked question.
Okay, thank you so much. For me, it's a person was trying to make a decision and they want to start with a big decision. So I've been telling them every small decision matters because it shapes our future. Zvatinosarudza kuita nhasi chaiye zvinoita kuti upenyu hwedu hwamangwana huraramike zvakanaka. Even kutanga kutoisa register your email address on our websites to start your own side hustle. Like we told you, which is manesi, but we are doing this plan B yedu. Saka kana watoda kuita plan B yako, tanga neka small decision. Kekungobaya register. Woteerera free webinar yako. Kana wateerera free webinar, then you make a decision. A small one. Do I want this? Is this for me? Umva watirega ndibhadhare access fee. Obhadhara $149 dzako. Umva wawana ma-pre-coaching videos. Umva wanyatsopinda musystem. Oziva kuti ndozvauri kuda here izvi. Because one size does not fit all. Saka let me ask you, vanhu vari kuteerera izvozvi. Have you ever looked at other people who have had a progress in life, who look so successful? Or thought, wow, did they make a huge decision to be where they are? Let me tell you, no. Most of the times, it's not a big decision. It's a small decision which we make every day.
Yes.
You decide to read instead of scrolling through the phone, through social media. You actually read and you find something to learn. And you learn instead of complaining. Oh, the petrol is getting high. What shall I do to make sure? Because you can't change the petrol price. But for you to be able to afford it, then you take action. You don't wait until tomorrow. The decision may seem small at the time, but it will improve your future. It will improve your life. So don't say one day I'll start doing what you are doing, Baba. I'm seeing you online. Start right now. Make that decision. Maybe you want more financial freedom. Maybe you want more time with your children. And sometimes you are waiting for a perfect time. But there is no perfect time except when you make that decision, like today. If you keep on telling yourself tomorrow will always be like procrastinating. You will be surprised it will be a week after. Then you think, then it becomes a year later. There are some people who have been seeing this social media on live stream on this digital business, which has a proven system, guys. And they've been watching it from 2018, 2020. And right now they are thinking, I wish I had started. Because right now they could be somewhere higher with their business. Because it's not get rich quick, But as you consistently show up every day, as long as you put your time and you are consistent, it's not only in business where you need to be this consistent. Chero zvekuti ndinoda kuenda kunofamba, ndinoda kuita weight loss, every year unoita a new resolution yekuti this year I'll go to the gym, this year I'll walk 10,000 steps, and you don't do it. But there unotongoita the first decision to take that walk, you'll be surprised. You actually make a habit to do that. One message, one piece of content, one conversation, one lesson, one step forward. And if you do that consistently, imagine where will you be in 6 months, or where you will be in 1 year. Don't underestimate the small things, because your future isn't created in one day. It's created by what we choose to do every day. So make that small decision, take that small step, and then you keep going. Because once you stop, you again doubt yourself. But once you keep going, you build more confidence.
Yeah.
As you build more confidence, you change your situations. You change the financial situations. You change the time management, and you've got all the time to be there for your children. If you still have school going ages, you've got time to work in between the school runs, and you've got time to start something new. We are not saying the answer is make a massive decision. No, just one small decision we make every single day. They are actually changing our lives. You wake up one morning and you have a choice. Are you going to spend an hour scrolling? Are you going to spend an hour in bed? Or are you going to spend 20 minutes learning something new to grow? Are you going to complain about a situation, or you are going to ask yourself, okay, what can I actually do about it? Are you going to keep saying I'll start tomorrow? Are you going to take that one step? And if I'm not saying you have to completely change your life overnight, no. Sometimes just that small decision, just that one conversation is enough to change your future. And your future self will thank you. So if you're watching right now, just take that small step. Thank you for watching, or even if you are watching a replay. Back to you, sis.
Oh, thank you so much, Bob. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. We have a member in our team who actually took a step this month of August. And she has done mighty, mighty well, because she started this business during the month of the promotion. So her name is Lydia, and we want to say super congratulations to Lydia. Now, as you know, when we start this business, we all start at the first level or at the first milestone. But Lydia took a bold step to start in the month of promotion, and she has actually started straight away because of the promotion, because of the package that she chose. She has actually started in the third milestone. So, what it essentially means is that instead of her receiving a commission of times one, because that is the ordinary way, if you start in an ordinary way, your commission will always be times one. But now, Lydia, her first commission when it comes, which is, of course, in a fortnight's time, it's going to be times three. Times three. So essentially, Lydia has done absolutely well for herself. It means her commission has been tripled, times three. Hey! So we just want to say congratulations to Lydia for actually taking a step during our promotion month in August. Our promotion month is still running, guys. We still have a few days. They've been good to us because they started running this promotion in June. And because it did so well, they extended it to July. It continued to do so well, and they've extended this promotion to the month of August. So it's not too late. It's not too late for you to submit your paperwork, for you to actually do the purchase of the one access fee, 149, and actually start the business. The opportunity is still there where you get a chance to start at a higher level and earn 3 or 4 times even more, depending on the package that you choose to start the business from. So this is what we wanted to explain to you today. But moving on, tine mubvunzo wakabvunzwa Bob wekuti unopererwa. And I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts, on this question because, yeah, I mean, look, there's no right or wrong question. There's no right or wrong answer. Wanga uri mubvunzo wake. But this person, they went and they watched the webinar. And they watched it. Apparently, they came and they said they've watched the webinar 2 times now. They said ndiri kuedza kuda kunzwisisa business iri and ndatarisa webinar iyi I've gone over and over and over it. So one thing I want to mention, as you know, when I ponder on her question, I realize what was tripping her, because I always explain that the webinar is a workshop that is run every week, Wednesday and Thursday. And the people that run this workshop are actually gurus of the business. So these are people who have done the business for years, guys. These are not people who just joined the business and then overnight they started making 5-6 figure. No. They have been in the business for quite a while, but they are there to share their insights, to share their stories. And this event is very important and crucial for our business because it's what keeps the business growing. It's the point at which people can actually start. So she said ndanetseka because mari dziri kutambira vanhu ava ndatadza kunzwisisa kuti asi imimi vanhu ndimi vanhu here vanoita zveilluminati. I'm telling you. What do you think of such a question, Brab? This was a question. And tell us your thoughts, Bob, on this question.
I think I will actually first ask you what the Illuminati is.
Right. Okay. So according to my understanding, patishona tinoti vanhu vanochekeresa. So let's say that you uda kuita mari yakawanda. It's like a certain cult. Like you have to find vanhu vanopa. There has to be blood that is spilled. Wewe uite mari yakawanda. Saka that's ndo Illuminati. I don't know if there are people who have a different explanation of what it is, but ndo kunzwisisa kwandinoita chinonzi Illuminati.
Ini ndingatomupindura zvangu kuti zvekuti Illuminati inini handizvizivi, asi business iri ndochimutsanangurira rine a proven system where there is video based training step by step. There's a mentor, which will be me, and a coach, and we've got weekly executive trainings, and we've got drop-ins, so you are never left alone. Why don't you pay your access fee so that you really see what is in the business? Because it's very transparent. You don't have to imagine about this Illuminati thing, because we don't represent that illuminating whatever.
But look, munhu aitonetseka pachokwadi haana kutombobvunza achiseka akanyatsobvunza mubvunzo wekuti
kambani dzinotonzi zvinopractiza izvozvo pamwe ari kuita research yake. It's good to be, I think it's a good question.
ndakatoshama nazvo kuti purayiti inini ndakazvibvunza kuti even if we kana zviri kunzi ndo zvatinoita toburitsa mafesi edu pajekerere nemazita edu nevana vedu, and then we collide with other 200,000 members vanoburitsawo mafesi avo pajekerere. Ndakamuti hey, but look, pfungwa dzevanhu dzinosiyana. What people face in life is different. It's different. Atingati ari wrong, but wanga uri mubvunzo waakabvunza. And thank you, Bab, for answering that in a very straightforward way to her. Inini ndakatotadza, ndakasara ndine mubvunzo kuti wow, pane vanhu vanotiona votofunga zvinhu zvakadaro. Akatadza kubhilivha kuti vanhu vari mubusiness vari kutoita mari, dzinotobatika ma5-6 figures, and one of the things that I had to elaborate kuti it's not kuti that type of success happens overnight. And I think it's something that we always share in our business, that unototanga from one kuti pasi anditi ukatanga from day one results will never be the same as somebody who's been in the business for 10 years, for 5 years, for 6 years. Zvakatosiyana by far. And it's something we always emphasized to everybody, that our business is not overnight, but guaranteed as long as you stay consistent. That's why Isusu, we always try to present information on positive mindset. We elaborate on consistency, we elaborate on showing up, because it takes a lot to actually, if you are coming from somewhere where you are working, you're told what to do, and then all of a sudden you are placed in an environment where you are your own boss. You really, really, really have to be somebody that is self-controlled, and self-determination. Unotozviudza pachezvako kuti, you know what, inini I have to do this and I have to show up. So it does take a lot of self-discipline to be in this business. And so for me, I would encourage a positive mindset. If you're somebody who wants to venture in, it's a good thing that she has started to do her research and she's asking, the questions that nigger her. I also think it's a good thing that she is even watched the webinar over and over 4 times and over, which is good, because she's trying to get all that information, and that's good. The webinar is there, free information for people to watch it as many times as they want, number one. Number two, you don't have to watch it over and over again. You only watch it once. But if you want to watch it as many times, it's good, But again, overthinking can give, make you stagnant. I think this person is an overthinker, really. But it's good that you asked the questions that you asked, and we just wanted to bring it live here and really assure you that, as Barbara has said, our business is very transparent. Number one. Number two, that's the reason why we come out, we present our faces in this today and age in 2026. No amount, of what can I say? There is no way, you can never be caught. Especially look at us, we come with our professions, our children, we leverage on everything. If we were actually doing the wrong things, which is on the wrong side of the law, it doesn't take, we would be caught in minutes, in seconds, will be closed down, really. So what we're trying to show you here is the transparency and the legitimacy of our business. It's actually registered, with the government. And I've even shown information, I've shown footage where I've been in the presence of community leaders, in the presence of community leaders. So it goes to show you how legitimate our business is. It's very legitimate. No matter what country you are in, you have to have registration, you have to pay your taxes, and even if you pay your access fee for 149, we give you the opportunity to get a refund if it's a model that you feel is not for you. That's how transparent we are. So hatipo kuti tiri kuita feja feja kana kuti tine zvatiri kuita zviri hameno zvisinganzwisisike. No. We are very legitimate. In fact, our model is a patent model. Our business model has never been done by any other business in this world. It's unique. And that's one of the reasons why we are very successful and we continue to grow. But hey, do mubvunzo yatangatinayo yoyo. And that's all we have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back again next week to address your frequently asked questions. I hope that we were able to clarify any misconceptions that you have about this business. And yes, until you click the link, we will definitely meet you on the inside. From me and Bob. Have a good night.